So this little microphone has quickly become my favorite accessory for making these short videos and even my long form videos. Let me tell you about it. This little guy is the DJI Mic Mini 2, and before anybody asks, no, this is not sponsored. I just really love using these things. When you buy one of these units, you get a case that has 2 microphones in it, as well as a receiver, and the case is a battery charger. It's very AirPod Pro-esque. The mics themselves can run for about 11.5 hours, and the receiver runs for about 10.5 hours, and total, you can have 48 hours of battery life with the included case. To wear one of these things, you either have the little clip, or you have a magnet, and you can use the magnet to pretty much mount it anywhere on your shirt if you don't want to clip it all the way up here. When it comes to the receiver, you have a gain dial that you can adjust for the volume of the microphone, and you have USB-C to connect it to your smartphone. And for larger camera rigs, you can also connect this thing with a 3.5mm jack. And when it comes to range, this thing can do up to 400 meters, which is much further than the length of my apartment, but you get the idea. This kit also comes with 2 different types of wind covers, depending on the strength of the wind that you're recording in. And on top of that, to help your audio sound even better, you have things like automatic limiting to keep you from clipping the microphone if you're recording too loud, automatic noise cancellation to make sure that background noise doesn't become too distracting in the recording clip, and for post-production, these can actually record a safety track, so if you happen to set your audio a little too loud, there's a quieter version that's going to retain more detail. And honestly, after using these things for an extended period of time, I now understand why I see these and their bigger brothers connected to pretty much every YouTuber that I've watched recently. For $170, I think 2 microphones, a charge case, and a receiver that can go between a smartphone, a computer, or a camera is a pretty good value, although there are some things that these don't have that I wish they did. For example, the bigger brother of these microphones has built-in storage, so if your camera or your phone happens to not record the audio properly, you still have a backup of it on the microphone, and it doesn't support external lavalier mics, which I think look more professional than something like this. But if you're streaming on the go, or you're just doing vlogs or whatever, and you don't really care about having a mic hanging from your shirt, these are definitely a great value and have some pretty good audio quality.